All right, well, let's head over to the Militia then.
The sea breeze feels better than ever. Wonder if that's thanks to this getup. Still needs some breaking in. It's not half bad. Don't think that means I'm giddy about it, though. If I catch you leering, you're dead.
Yeah.
What?
And you're absolutely sure they were dead?
No doubt about it, sir. We dealt the fatal blows ourselves. It all happened so quickly. We looked away for only a second when...
Adol! You showed up just like you said you would. Wait, who's the girl?
Yeah, we grew up together. Let's start a complicated backstory lie right now on the spot. Genius idea.
Hey, things are tangled enough without you spinning extra yarns.
Man, she's a real looker, huh? I've got a childhood friend myself. Remind me to introduce you sometime. Anyway, thanks for making the trip over and all, but we're actually pretty swamped at the moment.
There sure is a crowd.
Yep, we've got our whole roster here. Some pedestrians were attacked by a pack of wolves on the highway outside town this morning. Our guys from the militia made sure to stamp them out for good. But the minute they took their eyes off the bodies, the whole bunch of them disappeared.
Maybe a bear came by and snatched up its next few meals?
Whisking that many dead wolves away in the few moments no one was looking? Sounds kind of far-fetched. The most likely answer is that they were never actually finished off. But, I don't know.
Isn't that man...
So it's possible these wolves escaped with their injuries and are still lurking along the road.
Isn't that man dapper? Why, yes. Yes, he is.
Yet despite that, the blockade was lifted, allowing several civilians to exit onto the highway. Do I have that correct, Commander Gulliver?
That's about the long and short of it, yeah. But no matter how you spin it, there's just too much about this case that doesn't add up.
That's unusually glib coming from you. I understand the desire to stick up for your men, but remember whose shoulders the blame falls on should the worst occur. Now get moving. There are travelers on that highway who need protecting, our citizens included.
Hey! I've just about had it with your selective hearing. Commander Gulliver and the rest of the militia made every effort to kill those wolves and keep the roads blocked. But there's only so much we can do when we're constantly understaffed. The whole squad's exhausted. Each of us barely gets any time off. And it's all because you caved into the Normans and slashed our budget!
That's enough, Gren.
But, Commander!
The mayor's right. Keeping the people safe is what matters most right now. We're in a race against time. I'm going to need every able-bodied member on deck.
Yes, sir!
My men and I will move out straight away, Mayor Clement. We'll report back as soon as we can.
See that you do.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Sorry, Adol. Duty's calling. If you're still interested in signing up, drop by again after things cool down a bit.
Take care.
Will do. Catch you later.
Alright, if you'll excuse me, I have an errand that needs doing. Our tables could use fresh decorations, so I'm off to pick some flowers outside of town. I can't believe that her going to pick flowers has put her in mortal danger. Whoever could have predicted such an outcome? They can't handle this alone.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Probably not. Don't tell me you're bent on helping. Have it your way.
So the
Let's go.
militia headed for the Haagen highway, huh? We can get there by circling back past the clinic. You want to follow him? Then hurry it up.
I'm on it. Hello everyone in chat. Welcome, welcome one, welcome all. To the highway we go! We gotta go save the girl again! Oh! This music. Already a great start. Y7 had such great music. Like, its area music and its combat music were both so good. I'm so excited to hear the soundtrack in this game. Upon approaching the stone stele, warm mana settles over Adol. This is a Hoon stone. Mana wielders can use them to recover their strength. We should return here if we're in a pinch. Alright. Getting close to it will completely restore your HP. How nice. Discover and explore areas will be logged on the map, which can be viewed by pressing yada yada.
Should be a good spot to rest.
Should be indeed. Your voice also sounds familiar. Get bodied. Idiot. Alright. Link up with me. Dead. Hi!
Go time, Karja!
Can't touch this. Yo, level up. Gamer moment. It didn't occur to me until just now that the guard button and the link button are the same. Oh, we have like a combined R1 skill when we're like fused together or whatever. Or not fused, linked together. Get bodied. How do I? No, I think it's just the default attack. Okay.
Go time, Karja!
Go time, Karja! Destroyed. Hi! Do you hear how incredible my music is? Get out of here. Chad, is it getting too loud in the combat now that we're out here? It's getting, like, I gotta turn down my headset a bit. The combat sounds really loud. Hey, how you guys doing over here? You need some help?
I don't believe it. Every time we knock one down, it just gets back up again. Commander, what the hell are we dealing with here?
Couldn't tell you, but I've got a pretty good idea of why all that carrion went missing now.
Damn it all! Adol?
No! You need to fall back! Now! These things can't be...
No way!
What in the world is going on here?
I'm built different, canonically.
Mana, you say? I did hear that a handful of Normans had mysterious powers at their disposal.
And you're saying that seashell there gave you the ability to use them?
That's ridiculous.
You can't expect us to actually believe this.
You just saw me kill the magical dingoes.
And knee slide! God Almighty, Leela Almighty, Adol Almighty! I beseech thee, grant me thy strength!
Alright, this is weird. You're being weird.
Oh, crap. No dice, huh?
Not a speck of shame in this one.
Well, Commander, now that we know the whole story, let's ask Adol and his lady friend to save the townsfolk in our place.
What?
Come off it, Gren. These two aren't part of the militia. Heck, they're practically still kids.
The mayor chewed us out enough when you first joined up. Imagine how he'd react to this.
Well, I'm not hearing any other bright ideas. We already know we can't take down those wolves ourselves. And there's more where they came from. What about all the people still out on the highway?
Well...
Besides, Commander, Adol here's the guy I told you about yesterday. The one who wanted to sign up with us.
Is that right?
We'll take care of this.
It's Adol and Karja, right? Hate to put you out, but we're gonna need you to rescue the townsfolk in our place.
Far above. If you're that set on this, then let's make it quick.
Oh, right. Take this with you.
Hand me a gun. That's not a gun. Imagine if he gave me a gun, though.
Let me know if you run out, and I'll top you off. Try not to get too in over your heads. We'll come back you up once we're finished tending to the wounded. Best of luck to you.
Bro, I don't need any backup. I got my sword, I got my awesome soundtrack, I have my new wife. We got this on lock, don't worry. Recovery items can be used via the inventory menu. Using a heal potion will leave behind an empty bottle, which can be refilled with more medicine at certain locations. Ah, that's the empty bottle thing they were talking about on, like, the hardest difficulty. There's a boar up ahead. Adol and Karja, right? Sorry, but we're gonna need your help with this. Us militiamen can barely even fend for ourselves right now. As much as I hate to put it on you, there's no other way. Save the townsfolk, please. A number of those unkillable beasts are still wandering around. Sorry to ask, but can we leave them to you? We'll follow after you soon. Dude, this music is so good. Hi. Enduring power attacks. Power attacks indicated by red oars can be guarded while in duo mode. I mean, duo mode is just the defend button in the first place, so... Get bodied.
How's that?
Dead.
How's that?
Idiot, thanks for the rich game meat.
Found some already.
Ruh-roh.
What's the big idea? Blocking the road.
What do you think you're doing, you stupid wolves?
Don't you have any idea how vital today's negotiations are?
You do realize that they don't understand human speech, right, Dad? Anyway, I'm more worried about whether the others managed to get away safely. I can't put my finger on it, but something about these wolves gives me a bad feeling.
Hard to imagine feeling good about a wild animal attack, son. Anyone, man or beast, who gets in the way of our business is evil incarnate from head to toe.
Alright, that's a little extreme.
Once the militia gets here, I'll have these mutts turned into fur coats and sold for a profit.
What's up?
Who are you two?
Oh, folks from the militia. A bit on the young side, but I won't complain.
I got this.
Gotcha!
Dead. Idiots.
Whoa!
Bro, we're on hard difficulty, right? Thank goodness we didn't start on normal difficulty.
Incredible.
Bespectacled lad.
Looks like I was right to think those wolves were out of the ordinary.
So much for those fur coats.
Priorities, Dad?
Shoot, good call. How would you two like a job escorting us to our destination? I'm Romes of Carpent Trading, by the way.
Romes Carpent. You're that big money merchant from Karnak.
Well, what do you say? I can pay double the militia's rates if you get me to my business meeting on time.
That is pretty tempting.
You bet your bottom G it is. Cruz, hurry and draft up a contract.
No can do, Dad.
Why not?
Because those wolves just now weren't the last of them. What about everybody who ran off ahead of us? Are you really so short-sighted that you'll throw away every scrap of trust the town has in you just to close a deal? Credibility is the most important commodity a merchant can have. It was you who taught me that.
Oh, way to go, me. I always did have a way with words. Oh.
Well, that settles that. You're free to go help the others. We'll make the sensible choice and return to Karnak.
Sure are cool under pressure.
It's nothing special. I'm only doing what any reasonable person would.
Any reasonable person? Pressing R2 right when an enemy attack hits will trigger Perfect Guard, provides a chance for... Ooh! Cruz is right, of course, but my precious goods, my negotiations, those heinous beasts, I'll recoup these losses one way or another, just see if I don't. If the militia is here, I wonder if Gren came along too. Anyway, we'll turn back and head for Karnak immediately. My dad will be crushed, I'm sure, but it's kind of hard to do business when you're dead. You must be Gren's childhood friend he was talking about. Yo, Falk, what's up, man?
Adol, over there!
I'm on it.
This could be trouble. If the rumors are true, these things are immortal.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Well, the only option is to use one of us as bait. Just kidding. Don't worry, I'm not that cold-blooded. Run as soon as I give you the signal.
Wait! I never agreed to anything!
Huh?
Who are you guys? Let us take care of this.
I'm on it. Dude, these dogs are made of paper mache. Wrecked. You're alive? Not anymore.
We're saved?
Wow. Way to go, you two. The name's Rafe. This little fella is Ashley. I've heard those things were unkillable. Was it that weird power of yours that did them in?
You shouldn't be so reckless.
Actually, it was the perfect time to be reckless. Not to say I had a death wish or anything. I just don't want to be the kind of human garbage who'd leave a child in danger.
As if I asked for your help.
So, what are you doing out here anyway?
I just came out to pick some wild plants and stuff.
Do we have time to question them on this? Don't we have other, like, people to save?
The kid lives on his own. Apparently, he does this every so often to earn some extra money for food. He's not short on guts, at least. I'm sure Rosa or the priest would have been happy to help if he'd asked them straight up.
Oh, stuff it. I can't stand anybody from town. And that includes you, Rafe. You're the one who went on about there being a lot of beasts around these days, before inviting yourself along.
And thanks to that, you didn't walk straight into their stomachs. Would it kill you to be a little less prickly with me? I mean, you get along just fine with that little girl over at the Lighthouse.
Not really. Sometimes she gives me gifts and I return the favor. That's all. I do wonder if Sasha's alright, though.
You should both hurry back to town.
Good call. Better than waiting for more wolves to gather. Come on, Ashley. Let's get to stepping.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Alright, not bad.
Come to think of it, I saw this lady in fancy clothes leave town by herself this morning. Sure hope she didn't get attacked too.
I have a feeling she might have been.
I come out on the highway to gather wild plants all the time. So those wolves showing up really caught me off guard. I wonder if things at the lighthouse are okay.
Do you think the lighthouse has been, like, destroyed? What if the lighthouse is, like, in smithereens? Oh my goodness, it died. I hit it once and it exploded.
Another one. Down that way.
Hello.
You impertinent brutes! Don't you come any closer!
This is a different pink-haired woman in danger?
Do you even realize who you're dealing with? This can't be the end. Is there no one, anyone who will save me?
Quit screaming and hollering before you rile them up even more.
My pleas are answered.
This voice sounds a little familiar. Get bodied. Oh, what a jump. Hi, doggo. Bye, doggo.
How sluggish can you be? You should have sprung to my aid the moment you spotted me.
Excuse me? You got some nerve taking an attitude with the people who bailed you out. You're real gussied up. Doesn't seem like you're from around these parts, though.
That's... What concern is that of yours, pray tell?
Come on, Karja, no need to argue. There's no point in trying to talk to someone like this.
Who's arguing? I'm just giving this high and mighty snob a warning is all.
Snob? No, I must contain myself. There's no sense escalating things. My name is Millet. I am a traveler passing through. Ahem. Forgive my lapse in manners. As it happens, I have a request to make of ones so capable as yourselves. You see, I am rather eager to continue down this highway to the next town over. But those peculiar wolves litter the path ahead. Might I request that you dispatch them and ensure my safe passage?
Is there anyone in this universe that doesn't want to hire us?
Hang on. You're not about to tell us there's even more people farther up the road, are you?
Not at all. There were no signs of anyone save for myself.
Would you mind returning to town, then?
Aye. You're better off calling it quits for now, given the situation. Take the path we came here on. The local militia will be there to protect you.
It would seem there's no insisting otherwise. Very well. I shall do as you suggest.
Look, after I say everyone on... I got interrupted.
That scream just now. I think it came from over there.
Oh my goodness, the lighthouse that was spoken of in the prophecy. Is that a lighthouse?
Pharos Lighthouse, to be exact. Any vessel traversing these waters depends on it. I think the man who tends the place is living there with his kid.
Well, let's go see what they're up to. Oh, using a skill to defeat an enemy restores half of its SP immediately. That's cool. Hi! Oh my goodness, it died before it could do anything. I am on hard difficulty, aren't I? I mean, it's still the very start of the game, so. A rock! You can travel instantly to travel points discovered at Hoonstones and other locations via the map menu. How nice. Oh, it's a biggin.
Get away from there at once! Blast. There's no time to lose. Those girls are in danger! Who are you two?
Stay back. This won't take us long.
I'm on it. Oh, this thing is yoked. Some enemies have a durability meter on top of their HP gauge. Such enemies cannot be damaged until their durability is depleted. All right, shield. I was way too early on that. Wow, she got bodied. Stay back. I was a little late on the R2. Nailed it, nailed it. Oh, let's go. I found your weakness, you idiot. What? Nope. Go! It does not care about my guard. It does not care about my guard at all, Your Honor. There we go. Got him. It's too easy.
Thank you for coming to my rescue. Aren't you that same lad from Rooseveri's place? Oh, never mind that. I could really use your help right now.
Yeah, I could really use $1 million right now, so do you think that we can work something out? Something happen?
I should say so. The lighthouse has been overrun by beasts. Not only is my daughter still inside, but Rosalind too. She had merely come by to pick some flowers.
Rosalind? That the girl whose family runs the inn?
Please, save them! I beg of you!
We'll make our way in, but whether they die or survive is up to them. Living is a choice, one those two have to make on their own.
What are you talking about? They're being attacked by wolves! We should get a move on.
I hear you. Let's go.
Now's not the time for your philosophy or whatever. Accumulating enough experience to level up will not only raise Adol and Karja's stats, but also fully restore HP. Yeah, okay, basic level up system. I'll keep any more of those beasts from approaching. You two go save my daughter and Rosalind. I'm on it.